Okay, I had to stop the video for a minute, but we'll just do a few small ones if I have to keep stopping. I hope not.
I hope not.
I hope not. What is your earliest childhood memory? So I don't actually remember a lot from when I'm little, which I think is weird. But I do remember when I was about 5 years old, and maybe I was 6, but I was riding on a big bike without tricycles, but I couldn't reach the brake pedals or couldn't make it stop by the brakes. So when I wanted to get off the bike, I had to jump. And I remember jumping and kind of rolling. So, and I apparently did that all the time. My mom taught me. What bad habit would you be willing to give up if it was guaranteed that you'd live to 100? Oh, I'd like to say eating junk food, which usually I can do, but sometimes a cupcake. You just really want a cupcake. But so besides that, I don't really know. I don't have too many bad habits. I guess I could say drinking pop. I pretty much have given up drinking pop anyway, but occasionally I can give up pop to live to 100. Tell us what TV show you can't stand to watch. I don't usually watch many shows I don't like, so it's hard to think off the top of my head. Well, I don't really like daytime soap operas. I can't think of one in particular, but all of them all seem kind of cheesy and over dramatic. I usually watch like police crime dramas or like true life crime stories on Netflix. So, let's see. What is your favorite kind of sandwich? A Reuben, but I don't really eat bread anymore. I haven't for a while. So I would probably just eat the filling, and it would still be good. Sauerkraut. What is one thing that should be taught in school that isn't already? Hi. Hi. Bye. I think that they should teach. I don't know. That's a good question. Mandarin. Because China is probably going to outrank us one day, and we should all be able to learn Chinese main language of Mandarin, which is hard. I think it's hard to learn, so they should start as kids. I'm thinking about sending Willie to a preschool that speaks like Mandarin or another language. 3 words that best describe you. Funny. Messy. I think I'm messy. And a planner. I like to plan everything. Favorite non-chain food restaurant, and what do you order when you go there? This is interesting. I used to really like this restaurant, but it closed down, so I'm not going to pick that one. I'm really sad about that. And that could have been a slight chain. I think there was maybe 2 of them. So probably the Real Seafood Company, but there's actually quite a few small non-chain restaurants in downtown Ann Arbor that I like. We usually just walk around and pick one whatever we're in the mood for, but I really do like seafood, so I always would get salmon, and their roasted root vegetables are really good too. Lauren, I'm sure you've been there. Good. Where do you want to retire? Oh, I don't know. I haven't really thought about it, and I like Michigan overall, but maybe somewhere a little warmer, but not humid. I don't really like humid, so what, Arizona or somewhere that's warm but has dry heat. Maybe if I moved. 5 things that are always in your refrigerator. Okay. Whole milk for Willie. Heavy whipping cream for me for coffee. Butter, because Willie loves butter. So we always get grass-fed butter. I don't know. And what else? Bacon, because I love bacon. And coffee. My cold brewed coffee is always in the fridge. I think that's my thing. And in the freezer, pizza. Frozen pizza for John and Willie. They love pizza. Show them what you got. What's that?
A car.
What color is it?
Blue.
Is that blue? Are you sure?
It's blue.
What color is that?
Blue.
I think it might be red. What do you think?
What's a grand drive over here?
Oh, you're going to go drive it over there? Okay. See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Sorry, I lost my list. Okay, if you could choose anyone, who would you pick as your mentor in your profession, hobby, or life in general? That's a good question. I'd probably pick Martha Stewart, because, and that's just kind of like life in general, because she seems really crafty, and I want to be crafty. Like, I enjoy crafts, I just never seem to have time to do them, and it seems like she's really good at time management. So yeah, I could be crafty with Martha Stewart. Do you subscribe to magazines? If so, which ones? I do. And do magazines like on the iPhone account too, but I have a Parents Magazine subscription I've had forever. And I don't even read it. I don't know. I didn't pay for it. Someone else bought it for me. And then I have a Paleo Magazine subscription, and I have so the American Nursing Association sends a magazine that I get. I do read that. And I think the Michigan Nursing Association does it too. I just joined that part. From where you're sitting, can you name an item that you see for each color of the rainbow? If so, what are they? Well, this blanket is pink. My coffee cup is yellow. And my couch is brown. Well, brown's not in the rainbow. What up, blue? Well, the legs on Willie's little table are blue. And the curtains have some red in them. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of dark. Anything that's purple? Oh, there's a little mailbox toy in the toy bin back there, and it has purple on it. I think that's all the colors. Oh, wait, orange. The Pac-Man video game, the top part of the joystick is orange. And what's the worst injury you've had? I have dislocated both of my knees multiple times, and that is definitely the worst injury. And sometimes it would slip out, but usually it would happen from a traumatic event. So the last time I dislocated my right knee, it was probably about 6 years ago, and I was maybe even 5, but I was in a bar and I slipped on a puddle. Someone spilled their drink and I slipped and I landed on my knee and it forcefully dislocated again. So, and most of the time was from falling, but because it had happened, it was easier to happen. And I was also told the way my anatomy is, my knees are more prone to being knocked out of place, and that was true. Can you touch your nose with your tongue? I don't think so. I guess my tongue is not done. What were you doing yesterday at 3:30 p.m.? I was visiting my sister. She lives 2 hours away from me to see baby Teddy. And I made my profile picture during that time. It was around 3:30 we took the picture, so that's what I was doing. Holding a 1-month-old. So cute. And your favorite curse word? Oh, I really don't swear that much unless I'm around my sister, which is kind of funny because she's exactly the same way, but probably the F word. And I don't say it much because Willie, he copies everything you say. So. Before making a phone call, do you ever rehearse what you're going to say? Yes, but only for like an important kind of professional call or something like calling for calling a doctor at work. I don't so much anymore, but I used to do that all the time. I'd get together what I wanted to say and kind of make notes so that I'd be prepared and not sound like an idiot. Because doctors can be really mean when you call them. If you could wake up tomorrow and magically have mastered a new skill, what would it be? Teleportation, 100%. Wish I could teleport myself places, especially when I'm tired. So, teleportation. And what are your 7 dream Jeopardy categories? Let's see. What do I know a lot about? How about nursing best practices? That'd be good. Beacon would be a good category. Michigan lakes would be a good category for me. Chihuahuas, because I know a lot about chihuahuas. This is my 4. Oh, this is a tough question. 2-year-old behavior. I'm not an expert, but I could probably do well in that category. American contemporary authors. Be a good question. And Pac-Man. Yeah, we love Pac-Man here. My worst category would be geography. I don't know where anything is. Okay, and then let me see. Oh, I just lost my question. No. Sorry. Okay. What are 4 things you'd like to do in the next 365 days? Okay, so I would like to get closer to my weight loss goal. And then I'd like to decide to try to get pregnant. I hope. And I also want to take a vacation. Just me and John, I hope. Not this wild one. And then one more thing. I hope to graduate from my nursing bachelor's degree program, which I should at the end of fall. So